Hello, my name is Shannon.
Hi Shannon, I'm Dudu.
Hi Dudu. The answer is travel, but what is the question?
Should I continue with the career I'm studying for?
It's to travel. It's to go abroad. It's for you to spend about a year and a half going around and around and around and around. It's not even to go to one place. It's to work for a little while, get the money, and then it's like 5 different countries, but you're going on assignment. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a job that's going to pay you to go to these different places, and then you're going to write about it and bring that information home. And there's a bit of a social mission to this. So it looks as though you're going to be doing some research and writing and then collecting it, and it's interviews and it's data. I think you better tell us what are you doing? What are you doing now?
Currently I'm studying for politics. I'm for a degree in politics.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you particularly interested in women's rights?
Very much.
This is what it's about.
Very much.
Yeah. Because let's say that you go to India and you see women running for parliament, and then you're interviewing the women of India and what makes them vote for this woman, and are they just voting her because she's a woman? Are they voting, what's her platform? And also they're showing a news flash of in Morocco, 5 more women were voted onto parliament than last year. So women are on the rise. And so you're going to do you know the organization CSIR?
Yes.
Yeah, and
yes.
You know somebody who works there?
No, but I've been looking.
Yeah, she does.
Yes,
she doesn't remember who it is.
Oh,
yeah.
my word.
Okay, do you know a man who works at CSIR? I'm getting a name, but I'm not that good at names.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to say the name, but if it's not this name, I'm sorry. Okay? Patrick. Do you remember a Patrick?
No. I don't. No.
Okay, look, you have time. You have time to follow up on this. But this is the kind of thing that somehow you could get a kind of a grant for. Okay? You could get a kind of a bursary or something like that. So that's what you're supposed to put together as a proposal. I know you're good at writing proposals.
I'm shocked.
Well, you should be shocked. Because what you really need to do is get out of here. You need to get out of here and come back. But you need to get the heck out of here, because it's really...
I want to get out of here.
I know. Your feet are very itchy right now.
Very.
So, okay, that's it. That's what I've got to
Thank
tell you
you
right now, Dudu. Okay, but I'm telling you, it didn't only come from me. You have guides, you have angels. And when you travel, you shouldn't be afraid, because if you get afraid, you get sick. That's
yes,
you.
Yes,
okay,
yes,
so,
yes.
and especially when you travel, and you're like, should I eat this? I don't know, it looks kind of weird. Oh, I'm afraid. Then you're going to get sick, so don't do that. Just say, thank you. I'd love to eat this, whatever this is.
And smile and suck it up.
That's it. Okay, Judy, cool. What do you guys do to solve the kinds of problems that Mpo is having, which is stress and anxiety and the kinds of feelings like, I don't even want to think about those people, but you keep thinking about them, and you go, she said that, and then I wanted to say this, and then I should have said this. Okay, you know this feeling.
Yes.
Yeah, so do I. Okay. And I mean, we've all had this kind of re-dramatizing the story. Huh? Okay, what do you do to get over it? Because everybody at home has had this too. What's your solution?
I pray.
How do you pray? Give us some specifics.
It's not even on my hands and knees, but I talk. It's as if I'm shouting at whoever's listening, but they're not in the room, but someone is listening. I know that someone is listening, but I'm talking, and it's therapeutic for me.
So if you were in Mpo's shoes right now, and you had this fight at work, and we don't have to know the details or anything about it, what kind of talking would you be doing right now?
Did I do the right thing? No, but that person was wrong. I know, because I love to be right.
We all recognize
I love to
that
be right,
one.
so I think that's my biggest thing. I always paint myself in the better light. No, that person is definitely wrong, and I go on and on and on and on, and finally I think I calm down.
Okay,
it works for me.
And then I'm going to ask Dudu a question about love. Okay. Dudu, what's your question about love? Without it giving us any background, just ask.
Will I find a man?
Yes, but it's not the time for you to find the man. It's the time for you to find men.
Men. I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
It's been a dry spell, so
it's raining men.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look how excited she is.
Yeah. But the interesting part is that they want you to go out with men that you don't find physically attractive, because men that you find physically attractive tend to diss you. They tend to do you wrong. So what happens is you see a guy, you really like him, and you say, ha, ha, this is the one for me. And then he ignores you, and then you feel worse because this guy that you really thought was hot. But you should go out with this guy that you don't think is hot, and then you'll like him for him, and then you'll have a friendship, and based on that friendship, then you can become romantic.
I think it's Dudu's lucky day because one of the producers said he's available for you so after the show.
That producer is quite good looking, so I don't know if that's really going to work. Yeah. Is that a story that has happened to you, like about 2 years ago, where there was this hot guy, and you ended up kind of worshiping him, and then he pretended that he liked you, he led you on a little bit.
You know too much.
Look, the way they're saying it is that the guy was worth your time. Okay, he was. He wasn't only a pretty face, he was also, he had character, and he was intelligent, and he was articulate. Because what you love is well-spoken. And he's got that voice.
Yes.
You know, yeah. They're English, they live with you, so they know, who, they remember, they know who you're talking about. But he was still in player mode, and so that was not a possibility.
Okay, so how soon?
There is a guy who likes you right now, and you think that he's not nice looking, so this is a good candidate. And are you in classes at the moment?
Yes.
Okay, do you have one of those classes where they sit like, like that?
Yeah.
And okay, how many classes do you take right now?
2.
Okay, I'm seeing 3.
3.
So, no, well, fine, it can be 2, but I'm seeing 3. There's one where you sit smack in the middle of the hall. Which one is that?
Politics.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we're going to stop because who knows who's listening to the show.
Yeah.
So they'll all be coming and hoping
I'm going to
be
sit
that
to her
guy.
right. Okay. Anyway, you're supposed to look to your right in that class.
Think about it.
She's looking at it. She's looking at her right.